Well, then, back in once again. Hello and welcome to everyone watching all around the globe. This is the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. Lushai Corner FA from Icewall versus ZNP Memorial FA from Lungley. This is the Under 17 contest about to begin. This is the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports League. And before we begin, a huge shout out to the founders and visionaries behind this Foundation Youth Sports League. This league is the brainchild of the Reliance Foundation, the corporate social responsibility arm of Reliance Industries. I've got to tip my hat to Mrs. Neeta Ambani. She's the central figure and the driving force behind the initiative. And the vision is pretty simple: to create a unified sports structure in India, similar to the NCAA in the United States, where talent is identified early and nurtured through a professional system. And this is what we have come down to: Reliance Foundation, Youth Sports, Lushai Corner FA from Aiswal taking on the ZNP Memorial FA from Lungley. It's going to be an exciting contest. And from what we have seen in the previous encounters, the teams from Aiswal look really strong. We saw that in the under 15 as well. We saw that in the previous game, the under 17 Aizwal FC dumping 9 goals to Cornerstone. Well, if that's the story, this could be a long day for ZNP Memorial. But on the other hand, the team from Lungley, they will be trying to bounce back. But this is the team for Lushai Corner FA Aizwal. They are coached by B. Malaswam Zuwala. 7 substitutes on the bench. Beg your pardon, 8 substitutes on the bench. The team lineup looks really solid. Wan Lal Zonupuya, Esti Lal Riangtingza, Lucas as well, Zothanupuya, Ruben. And then the lineup for ZNP Memorial FA. This is going to be a huge task for them to stop this Aizwal team. 7 substitutes on the bench. The goalkeeper Paul, Anthony as well, Lal Muanwa, Albert, Francis, PC, Elis, Lal Ruatlana. Looks like a solid team about to begin the RFYS season 25-26. We are live from Mizoram. This is going to be an interesting contest. Lushai Corner FA versus ZNP Memorial. Here we go. The referee whistle goes on. The kickoff is on. Exciting contest coming in. Lushai Corner FA Aizwal versus ZNP Memorial. Early attack though. Building on the right wing. Defensive work was required. And looking to start the game really strong. Well, Lushai Corner in the black. ZNP Memorial in the blues. Mixed colors for them. First corner coming in. The left footer goes for the short corner. This would be a cross coming in for sure. On the far post. Well, could have been a chance. Danger thwarted. It's not easy. We have seen that. The teams from Aizwal, they are really solid with their start. Currently in all black, Lushai Corner Football Academy. This is the under 17 team. And in the blues, you have ZPFA. That is ZNP Memorial FA. It's been a good start though. A lot of aggression in the opening minute. Some good running by both the players. And if this is what we're going to see, it's going to be an exciting physical contest and both the players tumbling on the ground. The referee says play on. Attack coming in. Good ball. Well defended in the end. Cleared his lines. But if this is what we're going to see in the entire half, brace yourself. It's going to be an exciting contest. The first 2 minutes, they have been physical. They have been fast. They have been flowing. Love the jersey though from ZPFA. Blue with some yellowish stripes on them. Releases the ball on the right wing. This will be a throw-in in the favor of LCFA. That is Lushai Corner Football Academy from Aizwal. All black for them. Jerseys look good for both the teams though. And this is why you love to watch the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. I mean, a lot of work being put in together. I mean, these young boys getting the feel of a club-like structure, representing their schools, representing their colleges, representing their teams, playing in a professional setup organized by the Reliance Foundation. Attack building in. The referee pulls his whistle, deemed to be a rough play, a dangerous play. His boot was really high on that occasion. And remember, these days, high boots are not tolerated by the referees. Injuries to the head. In any sports you play right now, be it cricket, football, baseball, hockey, head injuries are taken very seriously these days. Concussion protocols also being introduced, and that's why the high boot is deemed to be the ultimate foul in football right now. Referees don't take that lightly, and that's why he pulled the game back on that occasion. Well, for new viewers tuning in, this is the 6th of January. We're live from Mizoram. This is the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. 4th game of the day. 6th of January, gentle winter breeze coming in. Lush green ground in Mizoram. And that sunny ground in front of us. As the attack builds on the right wing. Good running now. Cross comes in. Low grounded one. Well defended. Still the attack is lurking. Well, finally they get rid of it. But this time around looks like a much even contest. We saw the previous game. The Aizwal FC thumping 9 goals. Defeating Cornerstone. That was a one-sided affair. But in the opening first 5 minutes, it looks like an even-Steven contest. Lushai Corner as well as ZNP Memorial. They look like two teams who have been drilled in together. This time around, the referee pulls it back. Will be a free kick in the favor of ZNP Memorial. Taking it quickly on the right wing. Goes back now. It's been good the first 5 minutes. Well, the early promise shows us that it's going to be a physical game. It's going to be good passing intensity. Possession game. And you'll have to watch that. That's what Indian football needs right now. Those possession-based gameplay. 1-2 passes coming in. Right now the attack in the favor of ZNP. Cross coming in from the left foot. Unable to control, the goalkeeper comes in early. Dives in. Good save. All yellow. With some green stripes onto him. He's done well. That was needed. But that is what we were talking about. The early attack coming in from the right wing now. Or goes for the scale. Really beats his defender. Fakes his shoulder. Once again on the attack. This could be a penalty. Well, the referee waves on. He's not happy, the number 6. He's begging for it. Great skills on display. Falls inside the box. The referee says no penalty. Well then, it's not going to be easy this time around for the team from Aizwal. They're facing a stiff opponent in the form of ZPFA, that is ZNP Memorial FA. Langley. So Aizwal versus Langley this is. And you'll have to watch that, don't you? Well, you're from Mizoram. Two teams battling it out. The quality of football we all know in Mizoram is high class. I mean, be it from any part of the country. You do understand that Mizoram has quality football. And that's on display. And probably Aizwal, what we have seen today, Aizwal playing in the under 15 as well. They did really well. Then in the under 17, 9 goals. So Aizwal in particular, that region is really fresh in football. I think they produce really good players. And not just good players. I think these players are physical. They have good intensity. They run really well. Solid in defense. But right now, attack building for ZNP. Poor ball. Just unable to thread the needle of the eye. But as I was talking about it, the Aizwal boys, what I have seen from my own eyes while commentating in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports is these boys, they are really well drilled in, and that is something to do with the nature of football being played in the region. As there's a throw-in coming in, and nowadays long throw-ins are becoming really common. He tries to go for that, not that long though. But throw-ins are also taken as set pieces these days, with the long throw specialists coming in, throwing directly into the box. Well, no harm done. This will be a goal kick. 8 minutes already flowing by. This would be the last game of the day for now. A good touch this is. Wins the ball. Wins the free kick as well. Immediately goes onto the ground. Takes the ball in his hand. He was sure. He was really sure he's got the free kick in his favor. That's the number 6 playing on the right wing. He's been solid for Lushai. Come on, India, let's play. That's the banner. And that's been the idea from Reliance Foundation. Remember, with the ISL coming in for the first season, what a great year that was for Indian football. And I still remember that iconic song, Bajegi Seeti Udega Ball. Come on, India, less football. How can you forget that? And that's why Reliance Foundation, they have been in the heart of Indian football, trying to develop a system for India. As this time around, Lushai win the ball, but just unable to find that final pass. Poor delivery. And that is something they would like to improve. Remember, under 17 contest right now, a lot of these boys would be eyeing to play for ISL club or I-League clubs. A lot of scouts do come into these tournaments, that we know for sure. The Reliance Foundation Youth Sports serves as a beacon of opportunities for these young boys. And there's a throw-in right now for ZPFA. Long throw-in coming in. Could not hold the ball. Lushai corner, win it immediately. Goes back, keeps the possession to themselves. Long ball coming in on the left wing. Well then, good pace on display, but just a little bit too much weight on that ball. Unable to find the winger. And long balls once again. The keeper is ahead. This could be a chance. In the end, no harm done, but this could have been risky. Goalkeeper committing ahead. The defender running back. Could have been chaos, but in the end, well done with. And that's why we say communication is much important in football. Lack of communication can lead into errors, and you don't want that. Attack building once again for ZPFA, but cleared away. We're talking about the communication stuff. It's very important that you keep on having a crisp communication with your players, especially the goalkeepers and the defenders. Because the goalkeeper has to make sure he keeps his defenders organized. And it's the goalkeeper's duty. If you played football, you would understand that it's the goalkeeper's duty to keep his defense organized and coordinated. It's the goalkeeper who signals the instruction. And on that occasion, there could have been chaos, but well dealt with. Good skill right now from ZPFA, keeping the ball crisp, solid passes. Oh, goes in for the final ball. Just a bit too heavy over the player. But they have done well, the ZPFA. ZNP Memorial FA, they've done really well, the team from Langley. Well, once again, winning the ball back. It's been a solid first 12 minutes. I mean, end-to-end stuff from both the teams. We have not seen one clear chance so far. Apart from that, both the defenses have been working really hard. The midfield is chipping in as well. Not giving much chances as you watch that. Referee blowing his whistle. This will be a free kick in the favor of Lushai. Lushai corner, beg your pardon. The team in on black. Well, a bit too far for going for a goal. But he tries that, goes for the goal. The audacity on display. I said a bit too far, but he tried nonetheless. And that will count as a shot on target. As a counter-attack is building right now for ZNP. Well dealt with by the defenders. This will be a throw-in in the favor of Lushai corner. Interesting first 12 minutes on display. Both the teams giving it their physical best, running. Effort after effort. Got to give credit to the defenders as well in the opening first few minutes we have seen. Not letting much chances slide by. In the previous game, it was Aizwal FC who was running rampant with Cornerstone. No match for them, but this time around, much equal contest that we are seeing right now. Gaskell once again releases the ball early, but just unable to find that final substance. And that's been the story of the first 13 minutes that we have seen so far. Some good play, some good passing, good coordination as well. But that final pass that we have been talking about, that's eluding both the teams right now. You expect this is going to be a tight contest. Goes for the long ball this time around, fails, finds the defender. Nothing much happening right now. But here's a chance. Look at the left winger running in space. That could have been a ball coming in. He would be disappointed. Those 1-2 passes coming in, we have talked about it. The easiest way to break defenses is to play quick football. And how do you play quick football? Those passes coming in, 1-2s that we talk about. Give the ball, take the ball, give the ball. That Johan Cruyff style of football. Pep Guardiola style of football that we talk about. Pep Guardiola currently in England. Coach for the Manchester United. As this time around the goalkeeper collects it calmly. Will take his time though. Marauding his trips forward. Goes on the wing to the number 5. Good delivery. This could be a chance building in if they can counter some passes. But ZNP winning the ball immediately back, and that's been the story. Both the teams really good in their defensive work. Winning the balls in the middle of the park. And not pressurized in the defense. Look how calm the ZNP Memorial are. This could be a chance though. This could be a chance. Shoots. The goalkeeper had to save it. Not easy. Not easy at all with the deflection coming in. Did a good job. But that was the potential threat that we talk about from Lushai corner. The team from Aizwal. The linesman blows his... Beg your pardon. He did not blow his. The linesman raises his flag. This will be a throw-in. That was a really good chance in the previous occasion. That deflection took the sting away from the shot. The goalkeeper had to be solid and compact. Diving, saving that effort. Oh, this could be a chance though. The defender equally strong to it. Still the danger is there. Still the danger is lurking. Well, in the opening few encounters, in the few minutes, I'm not so sure which team is getting the edge. But if you ask me, it's the ZNP Memorial who have looked a bit more solid. Their passing has been crisp. Lushai corner though have had the best chance of the game so far. That last shot we saw being deflected. The goalkeeper diving in, saving that attempt. But ZNP Memorial, they've looked good with their passes. Opening up the pitch, spreading the play. The midfielders have done a good job though. Well, good football once again. Releases the ball on the left wing. Acres of space. This is... Could be a chance. This could be a chance coming in. Well, wasted. Really wasted. Acres of space. Had to make a decision early. Did not pull the trigger. Neither went for the shot. Nor did he pass on that occasion. And when he did, it was too late. The team in white, the team in black, beg your pardon, getting their men back. Lushai corner would be breathing a bit lightly right now. There was a dangerous attack from ZNP Memorial. But once again, distorted play in the midfield. Lushai corner, they have the ball with them. Releasing, unable to find the man that they intended. And once again, ZNP Memorial. Oh, this will be a foul. This could be the first card as well, but the referee says just a foul. Is yet to pull out any card, the referee in this game. And that's very important because the first card dictates the tempo of the game. Because the players are then looking that that's the standard now for a yellow card. The referee does not want to pull out a card on light challenge. Wants to keep the game flowing, but this could be a chance now. Shoots. Well intercepted. Lushai corner. They're living dangerously right now. The ZNP Memorial creating chances after chances. But the defenders are doing a good job so far. How long can they hold? Right now, the ZNP Memorial, they're looking really solid. This could be an offside flag coming in. Well, they did not chase the ball though. If they would have gone for the ball, this would have been offside flag coming in for sure. Oh, that's Zidane-esque. Lobbing the ball and then using his head to remember the 2006 World Cup, Zinedine Zidane versus Brazil. That's the iconic moment. And I'm sure football fans who have watched the 2006 World Cup will remember that iconic Zidane moment. Good skill on display. And I'm sure a lot of these boys, they do watch European football. As there's a throw-in in the favor of Lushai corner, the team in black. Coming back to it, I'm sure a lot of these young boys, they do watch European football a lot. And Zinedine Zidane, one of the greatest of all time. As a midfielder, probably you would watch him, you would idolize him. And we have already seen a lot of roulettes. I've been commentating on 2 games. I've seen a lot of roulettes coming in. And if you see roulettes, that was a famous move from Zinedine Zidane. The 360 turn as we talk about it. But right now there's a throw-in once again for the team in black. They're moving forward with throw-ins. Well, good run on the right wing from the player from ZNP Memorial. But Lushai corner win the ball back. Once again lose it. So distorted football right now in the middle of the park. None of the team assuring their authority on this game so far. But feels like ZNP, they'll be getting that first goal this time around. The commentators curse. I was saying they're playing well. Misplaced one pass. This will be a throw-in. Well, then this is what we've been talking about. The last few minutes has been distorted football. Nothing much happening in terms of goal mouth possession. Balls being thrown out. A lot of free kicks, a lot of throw-ins coming in. Lushai corner on the attack right now. This will be a goal kick, I believe. Yes, it is. So 20 minutes on the clock. 0-0 the score right now. Lushai corner FA versus ZNP Memorial FA. This is the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports League. We've already played 3 games in the day. 2 of them were under 15. The third one, the under 17, and now the last one as well, the under 17 contest. This is Lushai corner. We're coming back onto it. ZNP Memorial with the ball. Great ball release on the right wing. If he can cross this one, this could be a chance building. Goes back instead. Cross coming in. The keeper really well catch and throws it, distributes it well. But won back by ZNP. This will be a throw in the favor of Lushai corner now. But that's the danger we have been talking about on that right wing. The ZNP Memorial. With that cross coming in. Could have been a bit more earlier though. The goalkeeper was ready. Once again, they win the ball back. ZNP Memorial. Go back now. Center of the field. Spreading the play on the right wing. Look at the movement from the players, from the attackers. Plenty of option, but this time around losing the ball. Well, no harm done though. They lost the ball. Won it immediately back. Well, now you can clearly see that the ZNP Memorial are trying to establish their authority on this first half. keeping the ball really well, holding the possession. Mostly the play coming in from the right wing, a bit more heavy touch on that one. This will be a goal kick. And that's what probably you need to find the final ball. The exact weight on that pass. And that's why football is such a precision-based sport. I mean, it's one thing to play football, but it's other thing to play a beautiful game of football. And we saw that in the previous game, Aizwal FC. They were really clinical with their passing. Well, bulk of the attacking for ZLP Memorial has been on the right wing. They really favor that area. There was a few chances on the left wing as well, acres of space. But Lushai corner, they've got one shot on target, but apart from that, we have not seen much from them, from the team in black. I think they need to be a bit more organized now because there could be a goal coming in from ZNP Memorial the way they are playing. Building attacks after attack, mostly through that right wing, through that right channel as we speak about. This could be a chance, this could be a chance! Well, chaos! But the defender came in time. The goalkeeper was beaten. Still the danger is not done with. ZNP having the ball on the left wing. Still they have the ball on the left wing. Still they have the ball on the left wing. Wow. Good hold up play. Gets it central. Goes on to the right channel now. Could there be a cross coming in? Yes, there's a cross coming in. Well, just too much weight onto it. But coming back on the previous occasion, what was the goalkeeper thinking over there? Completely beaten. If not for the defender, that would have been the first goal for ZNP Memorial FA. And this is what we have been talking about. ZNP Memorial FA. They have looked solid now. Creating chances after chances. Yet to probably get a shot on target. But this is Lushai corner now. Can they take on the counter? The number 6 goes central. No joy on that left wing. What a pass this is though. Good spread of the play. Using the entire pace to his advantage. Cutting back inside. Dribbling past the defenders. Another good ball coming in. Does he have the legs to keep it inside the play? Yes, he has. Look at him fly. Will be a throw in though. And thrown in the favor of the team in black, the Lushai corner. So it looks like this game is being played in spells. It was the ZPFA for 2-3 minutes. They were attacking really well. And now the Lushai corner. Attacking of their very own. This will be a corner kick now. Consistent spell of attack right now from Lushai corner. The team from Aizwal. Can they make something happen from this set piece? And we have seen that set pieces are really crucial. You deliver one good ball into the box, it can cause panic into the defenders. You never know. It's really important to make sure you take your set pieces really well. Corner coming in right now. The idea would be to float that deep into the far corner. Could also go for the near post. Not so sure. Goes for the short one though. Some different routine. But loses that immediately. The defending has been solid from ZNP Memorial. But I'm sure next time around they're going to go for the long corner now. And this ball comes in straight to the keeper on one bounce. The idea was pretty simple. Trying to bend that onto the right channel. There was a run coming in. There was a man coming in though. Not able to find him. But the jersey looks solid though for ZPFA. I mean that shade of yellow on the blue. Really solid to whoever designed the jersey as well. Equally well for LCFA, the team in black. Good touch. Really good touch. Releases on the right channel. Well, not cleared nicely. Could have been dangerous. He would be lucky though. He would be breathing a little less heavily now. Lushai corner, they have the ball. Hounded and surrounded by ZPFA players. They have won the ball back. This could be a chance. Too many men committed. He's still dribbling. Goes central, loses the ball though. It's not easy. Both the teams equally well right now. Solid gameplay. Really solid gameplay from them. Nil-nil the score right now. Who's gonna break the deadlock? That's the big question. Because both of them look equally poised. I mean, I've said that it's been a game of spells. Right winger this time around. Great play from him in the box. Shoots! Could have been a chance. Great save from the goalkeeper though. That's been the best chance for ZPFA. Shoots from the left foot. The goalkeeper had to come to the rescue. He saves the blushes for his team. Still nil-nil. Interesting to watch the replays onto that one. Bending it from the left foot. Best chance for ZPFA. They are getting back into the groove. They look more likely to break the deadlock though. And mostly the play has been building from the right wing. We have been watching that since the beginning of the game. The right channel heavily occupied. This time around central of the field. Goes once again to the right channel. Quick passing coming in. Releases that one. This could be a cross coming in. Crosses it. Header. Well cleared though. Lushai corner living dangerously right now. Attacks after attacks. Oh, good ball release into the corners. Shot could be coming in. Shoots. Just too high. Just too high. But good play from ZPFA. That's been the best spell of football we have seen in the first half. ZPFA constantly putting pressure on the LCFA. The Lushai corner. They have not been able to deal with them easily. But right now the score still nil-nil. No one able to break the deadlock. Both the teams trying to penetrate the defense. The ZPFA, they have found a different gear in the last 5 or 6 minutes or so. Can the team in black find something of resistance of their very own? That would be the big question. And how often we have seen that one team is attacking and you see them being completely dominant, and then against the run of play, the other team scores a goal. And this is what LCFA would want right now. Lushai corner. In the last 5 to 10 minutes, they have been completely dominated. But this time around, the captain on the right wing, he's got good space, but well defended. And good communication by the defender and the goalkeeper. And that is what we were talking about. Communication, much important. You got to be communicating. The keeper says, that's mine. The defender leaves it. Well done. Well then, 30 minutes on the clock. 15 remaining in the first half. And then the stoppages. Well, we have not had much stoppages. I don't think there's been any card so far by the referee. He's been really good, by the way, the referee. Let the game flow at his own pace and tempo. And now it's just flowing by, both the teams equally good. We have seen very less errors. I'm going to say defenses have done a tremendous job intercepting those balls. This will be a foul though. Tackle coming in from behind. And as we have talked about it, referees these days with the modern football developing, tackle from behind not much appreciated. You watch that once again. Probably got the ball as well, but got the man much more. And referees, they don't tolerate that these days. Tackle mostly from the front or sideways are well appreciated. But this time around, Lushai corner win the ball. Play it in the channel. This could be a chance. Look at the space on the left wing. He crosses. Wow, shoots, but very weak and timid. Weak and timid. That's the right phrase. Could have been a really good chance on that occasion. Remember, if you're a Barcelona fan, Danny almost scored a goal from exactly same position. And I'm sure a lot of these boys watch La Liga, watch Barcelona play. Oh, this could be a chance for ZPFA. But a good defensive header to the goalkeeper. And that's calmness and composure for you. I mean, it's not easy to hold your nerves under that situation. Just gently nods it back to the keeper. No harm done. 32 minutes on the clock now. Still nil-nil. Who's going to break the deadlock? That's the big question. Reliance Foundation Youth Sports this is. You watch that banner. The Reliance Foundation. They have been a pioneer in Indian football, especially in the grassroots football. The tremendous job they have done. As this time around, good skill. The left footer. We love to watch that. Skillful players. They attract a lot of fouls though. Look at that once again. The shimmy coming into display. You love to watch that. He's a solid lad, the number 10 for ZPFA. That's the number 77 on the right wing, playing as a right back. And they're playing a high line, just two defenders, the central defenders back. They have pushed the right wingers and the left back and the right back forward. As this will be a foul. We're talking about it, they're really playing a high line, the ZPFA. You watch it, just two central defenders, the left back and the right back being pushed forward once again. There's the danger, the right channel we have been talking about. They win the throw-in as well, the ZPFA. And this is where they are most dangerous, on that right channel, committing men forward. The right back coming in as well, joining in with the right winger. Cross coming in. This could be a chance. Shoots. But no harm done. A timid effort. But once again, that will count as a shot on target. And that will give them confidence. Just need to find something with a bit more power and precision. That's the idea, ideally. But Lushai corner, apart from that one shot, that deflected shot, we have not seen them much in the goal mouth area. And that is probably a bit concerning. With halftime approaching, I'm sure the head coach will have a pep talk with the boys. They started off really well, the team in black, creating attacks after attacks. But the ZPFA, they have found their groove and rhythm. They have been the better team to me in the first half. Their passes have been crisp, individual as well. They have been good players, good skills on display. Look at the tremendous background right now as there's a corner being taken. We are playing live from Mizoram, the mountains as well. Oh, it's a football's paradise, isn't it? I mean, what a venue this is. Some houses coming in, the mountains coming in as well. Come on, India, let's play. That's the motto. Corner this time around. The idea would be to go for the back post, I'm sure. Last time around, they went for the short corner. This time around, goes towards that far post. Well done with the goalkeeper. Catches that simply. Tries to release that one early. Well, does release that and does find the man as well. And he has done well to keep the ball, now running through the defense, but won back equally well. Lushai corner on the counter now. On the left wing, good pass being released. If he can cut inside, plays the ball softly. Just unable to find that final touch. ZPFA winning it back once again, the number 77. Well, the referee has pulled it back though. I think there's a man down on that occasion. Good refereeing. Remember, these are just boys right now. You've got to take care of their health as well. And that's why the referee, I say, he's done a good job. Immediately spots that the man is down. Pulls his whistle as we watch that corner. Well, in the end, it came from the head of the player. Lushai player. Safety header. Straight to the keeper. But coming back to it, I mean, you love to watch that. The physios coming in quickly, rushing in. Remember, under 17, these are just young boys right now. You've got to have proper physical and medical condition ready for them. Take care of these boys. And that's why you trust in Reliance Foundation. Because you know, if there's Reliance Foundation conducting a tournament, there's going to be top-notch quality service. There's going to be physios coming in. There's going to be fair medical attention being given to the players. And that's what I like about the referee. He's really pulled the game back as soon as he saw the man was down. I mean, if it was a professional international game, probably an ISL game, the referee would let the game flow. But understanding that these are just boys right now, I mean, he does not want them to be hurt for a single second. And that's good display. Once again, the attack building. Oh, good through ball coming in. The goalkeeper rushes forward. But the defender somehow comes ahead. Sends that for a corner. But the LCFA right now, Lushai corner, the team in black are living dangerously. Don't be surprised if there's goal coming in for ZPFA. Corner in place. The defenders coming forward right now. The idea would be to put a juicy ball in. The number 17, the left footer, well, goes for the short corner instead. And now goes for a shot straight to the keeper though. Not so sure what happened. Did he parry that away? Yes, he did. This will be another corner. Went straight to the keeper, but it was hit with venom and sting. Well, that short corner worked in his favor. This time around, I'm sure they'll go for the long one. They go for the long one. The keeper comes up, collects it easily. The idea would be to release it now. Well, it'll be interesting to watch that replay once again of that shot from ZPFA. Coming in from the right wing, cutting inside, straight to the keeper though. He had to punch that away. Not easy. Not easy on that occasion. Punching it away. Well then, 38 minutes on the clock. LCFA versus ZPFA. This is Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. Not easy. It's not going to be easy though for both the teams. There's not going to be deadlock right now. There's going to be a team scoring a goal, that's for sure. I'm going to promise you that. Well then, 39 minutes on the clock now. 6 minutes remaining only. 0-0. 40 minutes about to be on the clock. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. The team in black right now is Lushai corner from Aizwal. Not finding it that easy. ZNP Memorial, they have been tremendous. Building attack after attack. They've done a tremendous job though. Right now, less than 5 minutes remaining in the first half plus stoppage time. Long ball comes in. Well, it's not going to be easy though. The defenders are solid from ZNP Memorial FA. They've been really solid throughout. And if you've watched that first half, ZNP, they started a bit slow though. It was Lushai corner in the first 5, 6, 10 minutes. The opening exchanges, they were creating attacks. As that one, a no-look pass coming in. Bit of trickery on display. You love to watch that from these young boys, don't you? I mean, a lot of these boys do watch the European football. The master of trickery, Neymar, I'm sure a lot of these boys are familiar with. And that was the no-look pass coming in. But once again, the attack building in for Lushai corner. Can they have a cross coming in? Yes, there's a cross. Chance. Still the danger is lurking. Still the danger is over there. Well, finally cleared away. This will be a corner though, but that's how soon Lushai corner can turn the tides. It's not going to be easy. Both the teams are equally solid. And as I've talked about earlier, it's been a game of spells. Another corner coming in from Lushai corner. Raises his hand, puts the ball deep. Well, cleared away. No harm done on this occasion. Oh, this could be a chance though. Well, that's been the gameplay so far as we have been talking about it. In spells, both the teams have displayed tremendous football. And that's the right word. They have been attacking in spells. For 5 minutes is the ZNP Memorial FA who have been on complete domination, and then the tide shifts. It's Lushai corner who get the ball to themselves, who attack for themselves in the next 5 to 7 minutes. And right now it's Lushai corner. Once again, a great ball coming in. Can he stop it? Just too much heavy. But a good idea once again, releasing the channel on the right, trying to find the man. It's not going to be easy for both the teams. Who's going to break the deadlock? That's the big question. Or will it stay 0-0? Only time will tell. Less than 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Beg your pardon, 3 minutes remaining in the first half, plus stoppages as well. It's not going to be easy. I don't think there's going to be much stoppage. The referee has let the game flow by. Not many cards coming in as well. Bit of distorted gameplay happening in the middle of the park right now. Lushai corner emerging with the ball. They still have the ball. The referee plays the advantage. Good advantage played by the ref. Still the ball is with the team in the black, struggling in the middle of the park. The Z&P come with it now. Oh, this could be a chance, releasing on the left wing. Bit too far. The number 77 keeps the ball in play. Needed to be an inch perfect ball. The number 77, he was clear on goal. If that would have been an inch perfect ball, but Lushai corner win it back. Well then, 43 minutes on the clock, releasing the ball once again. Good defending. Throw-in coming in. It's been really interesting, hasn't it? I mean, the quality of football, you cannot argue with it. You cannot argue with the quality of football right now in front of you. Lushai corner once again emerging with the ball, but losing it back immediately. Great piece of tackle over there. Z&P shoots from distance. No harm done though, but that's the idea. ZP Memorial, they can shoot from anywhere. They've got that kind of players in their team. This time around, no harm done, but that's the warning sign. Alarm bells now ringing. 44 minutes on the clock. Just 1 minute of normal time remaining. Then we'll go for stoppages. And I'm sure there's going to be less than 1 minute. Just 1 minute maybe. Good take by the player from Lushai corner. Well then. Building attacks after attack. Once again on that right channel, we have seen that tremendously well. Cross coming in. Goes central instead. And we have seen them exploiting that right channel so often. Lushai corner have to find a way in that second half. And I'm sure the coach will be talking about it. Because they have been really weak on that left channel. As there's a free kick coming in for the team in black. Good skills on display. But I think in the halftime talk, Lushai corner and the coach would be talking about it. The Z&P Memorial FA, they've exploited the right end much. There have been much chances being developed from that right corner. And I think that's going to be the pep talk. Once again, a marauding run forward. This is the last minute of the first half. Interesting to see how many stoppage time has been added. I think that's 1 minute. Yes, that is. And we did say that. Maybe not. Oh, this could be a chance coming in. Well, I really thought that was a wasteful pass. But then he found the man in the far corner. The camera angle panned in. And could have been really dangerous. The keeper had to go for it. Had to make the save on that occasion. The LCFA living dangerously. And this could be the last free kick before the end of the first half. Z&P Memorial FA right now on top. The idea would be to put it inside the box. Try and get those defenders getting the headers. Those tall players coming in. Cause some panic before the end of the first half. If they get a goal over here, wow. What a way to end the first half. That would be for Z&P Memorial. Here comes the free kick. Low grounded shot straight to the keeper. Well, he fooled each and every one of us out there. Really thought that would be a goal. That would be a cross coming in. But went instead straight to the keeper. That's the end of the first half. The referee whistles, signals. The Lushai corner versus Z&P Memorial FA. It's been even Steven so far, 0-0. Halftime whistle, Lushai corner 0, Z&P Memorial 0. Stay tuned with us. Second half coming very soon. Well, enjoy the highlights so far. The first half has been deadlocked, 0-0. This was Lushai corner from Aizawl versus Z&P Memorial FA from Langley. And both these teams displaying a tremendous effort though. I mean, the defenses have to be given praise. They are solid. The attackers tried their level best. Some shots coming in. But in the end, the goalkeeper and the defenders too strong right now. The deadlock yet to be broken. Stay tuned with us. Enjoy the highlights. We will be back with second half action very soon.
Bluetooth. Y como motor va a ser tan grande, ya. Officiel papa.
Well, then, that's been the story. You were watching the highlights. Lushai Corner FA Aizwal versus ZNP Memorial FA Langley. Halftime score nil-nil. Stay tuned with us. Second half coming really soon in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. My name is Kumar Satyam. Stay tuned. Live action coming. And that's been the match summary so far. The Lushai Corner, 55% position in their favor. The ZNP Memorial, just 45. Both of the teams sharing their shots on target, 2 each. Lushai Corner creating more chances, 4 as compared to 3 from ZNP Memorial. 3 corners for ZNP, 4 corners for Lushai Corner. Well, the summary has been pretty simple. Nil-nil the score. Both of these teams have displayed tremendous football. Lushai Corner leading the possession stat. We will be back with second action very soon. Second half action really, really soon. This is RFYS, Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. This is live from Mizoram, the 6th of January. Stay tuned with us. Second half coming really soon.
Mizoram ไหมให้ Mizoram ต่อไหมชื่ออ่ะตุ่มนี้ลมจ่อจ้าตุ่มนี้ลมจ่อจ้า Poor. Poor. Two.
Well, then back again in action. Back again in action. Lushai Corner FA versus ZNP Memorial FA. Halftime scored 0-0. Both the teams unable to break the deadlock. Some quality football. Good defending on display. About to begin the second half. The referee looks at his watch. Here we go. The second half about to be ready. The ZNP kickoff. Is this going to be a chance now? Is this going to be a break in the deadlock? That's going to be the big question. Lushai Corner in black. ZNP Memorial. They're playing in blue and yellow stripes. The first half was really interesting to watch. Some great defensive work. Both the teams displaying solid attack. But it's been the defending that has been really impressive. And the story continues on the right wing for ZNP Memorial. Cross coming in early. Well dealt with. Would be looking to prevent the corner. They do, but the ball falls on the edge of the box. There could be a shot coming in straight to the keeper though. Fantastic start to the second half. Immediately the ZNP Memorial FA, they are back on the attack. And once again from that right channel, we have been talking about that the entire first half. That right channel has been really dominating for them. Building chances after chances, those passes coming in. And ZNP Memorial, they have come all guns blazing. Long shot coming in once again, straight to the keeper though. But the idea is pretty simple. They want to get that opening goal. And they want to get that early. ZNP Memorial FA, the team in blue and yellow stripes. The idea would be simple. To get that first goal. But hey, this is Lushai Corner from the left wing now. Their first chance in the second half. Losing the ball early. That's been the defending all day long for ZNP Memorial. They have been tremendous. Passes coming in. Gentle passes coming in. Building the play right now once again. The team from Langley. Number 87 that is. Struggling with the ball. Oh, great skill on display. That's the double touch. But loses the ball immediately after. But that will give him a lot of confidence. Probably the best skill of the match so far, right under our eyes. La Croqueta, as we talk about it, Andres Iniesta was famous for that double touch as well as we talk. Really important and crucial skill, gets away from the man but loses the ball. Well, just knocking the ball around now. But this time around, Lushai Corner winning it back. Just cannot keep that under control. This will be a throw-in the favor of the team from Langley. But a long throw coming in towards the left channel this time around. And we have not seen them attack much from that left wing. The ZNP Memorial FA, much of the play has been towards the right wing. This could be a chance though. But well cleared. The defender stepping in onto the right moment. But an exciting start from ZNP Memorial FA. They have understood the assignment. Their coach must be sure, but this time around, good run on the right wing. Just overrun that. It's not going to be easy. Trying to take on the entire defense. Just overrunning that one. Good pace on display though. And we have seen that a lot of these players in Mizoram, they have that pace factor into them. And that comes from a lot of training. But this time around, Z&P Memorial with the ball, trying to thread that. Just not able to find that precision pass. This will be a throw in the favor of the team in black. But coming back onto it, you've seen the Mizoram football. A lot of these guys are good in pace. They are pacey wingers. And that comes from intense training. You know, when you're not playing football, in your warm-ups, in your drills, inside your gyms as well, working on that explosive strength, running fast and rapid, those sprints coming into picture. That is something that we need to probably discuss as well. Mizoram and their pacey footballers. Well, a beautiful evening this is though. Roughly around 3:03 the Indian Standard Time. 2026, 6th of January. We are live from Mizoram. Lushai Corner FA versus Z&P Memorial FA. It's going to be exciting contest coming in. Throw in though, in the favor of Lushai Corner. In the first half, when we had that possession sheet, it was the team in black who dominated 55% of possession, even though it felt like it was even Steven, but just edging by 10% more possession. But right now in the second half, it's been Z&P Memorial who've had most of the ball. But there's a free kick coming in. Right side of the pitch. Could he deliver a good ball in? That's the idea. Puts it in. Could be a chance though. Well defended in the end. And now they can string a counter-attack of their very own. 1-2 touches. Good football onto the right wing now once again. This is where they have been the most dangerous. Z&P Memorial FA. And there comes the ball. Defender got a leg to it but missed it altogether. This could be dangerous on the right wing. It would release it. Oh, going all the way through. The referee points. Is this going to be a penalty or a free kick? That's the big question. Was the challenge outside the box? Just looks like this is going to be a free kick from the expression of the players. I'm not so sure. I've got to wait for it. But a great piece of trickery, fooling the defender. Just feels like outside the box. The replay will clear it. Well, this is outside the box for sure. He's lucky. This is going to be a free kick. Could have been easily a penalty. Just one more step in the box. Foul coming in. Could have been a penalty. It's not going to be easy though. I'm sure there's going to be a 3 or 4 man wall coming in. Pretty much too much close to the box. Has to bend that over. If he relies on power, I don't think he's going to get that. But if he tries to bend that over the left footer. 4-man wall being developed by the goalkeeper. Just giving his wall the final instructions. I think he's going for the far post. That's the idea. Or tries to bend. Good defending. He read that situation really well. That was a good free kick opportunity. Gone begging. Tried to bend that. But the defender equally sparred. The chance is not gone yet. Tries to play the ball. Shoots. Maybe. No. Yes. No. Well, finally cleared. But they put that back again immediately as soon as it was cleared. The Z&P Memorial FA right now relentless in their attacking. Absolutely relentless, that's the word. Ah, what a skill that is. Pivoting around 2 defenders, beating them. Don't you love to watch that? Once again, onto that right channel. There's an overlapping run coming in. If he can use that, he uses that. Cross comes in the box. Well, that's a wasteful one. He'll be really disappointed with that cross. Completely wasted that one. Good chance building. And once again, you see that right channel for Z&P Memorial FA. They're overloading that channel. Overlapping runs coming as well. Crossing the ball well. On this occasion, though, the cross was the poor one. Well, I'm sure they'll learn from that. This could be a chance though. Good 1-2 plays coming in. Shot maybe. Still not pulling the trigger. Finally pulls the trigger. But too many defenders in front of him. But the ZNP once again with a cross. Just too far. No one on that far post. But you can see the intensity has suddenly picked up. The ZNP Memorial FA. They have been really solid in the second half. 7 to 8 minutes have just flown by. And all of the attack have been coming from ZNP Memorial FA. I think the halftime talk is doing its magic. The coach drilling them really well. Oh, good ball once again. Well then, just pounding and hounding inside the box right now. Thinks about shooting. Instead unleashes him on the right wing. Acres of space. Good trickery. Goes back inside the box once again, just trying to work their way. Losing the ball in the end. Lushai corner now. Can they strike up a counter-attack? That's the big question. Plenty of space right now. Look at that 1v1 with the defender. What a great tackle that was. That was much needed. And that's the danger. ZNP committing men forward. Lushai corner on the counter-attack would have been dangerous. Well then, that's the story so far. The ZNP Memorial getting off to a solid start in the second half. Yes, they've not got a goal to show for it. But the first 10 minutes, they have been completely being dominated by the ZNP Memorial FA. But in the last 60 seconds or so, the Lushai corner, they have found some momentum with that counter-attack being coming in. Yet to break the deadlock though. And that first goal is going to be of crucial, utmost importance. Look at the skill on display. The referee will pull it back on this occasion. Players surrounding the ref. Maybe not happy with that decision. The replay will clear that. Well, yes, that's the right call. That is the right call when you watch the replays. This will be in the favor of the Lushai corner, the team in black, the team from Aizwal. The number 14 standing over it. And the idea would be pretty simple. Get in the box. Probably a flighted delivery. Get your tall men onto it. Maybe a header coming in, a panic in the defending box. Here comes the free kick. Goes for the shot instead. Wow. The audacity on display. And we have seen that these players, they really like to take their shot from distance. On that occasion, the free kick roughly around 40-45 yards away from the goal. Not afraid to take his shot. That's good to see. These players just under 17 right now. The more they play, the more they grow. The more power they have in their legs. And one day for sure, those kind of goals will come in. Well then, throw in right now in the favor of the team in black. And as I was speaking about it, the first 10 minutes, they were being dominated by ZNP Memorial. But now the Lushai corner, they are finding some momentum right now on the left wing, losing the ball, dispossessed. But winning it back immediately, good football. But losing it back once again. So cat and mouse game right now. Tries to go for that audacious long ball. Does not find the man. But that's the right word to say, cat and mouse game. Both teams being dispossessed frequently now. The idea would be simple, to have a sustained period of possession. And that's where you enjoy your football, when you are in the possession. But right now, this is a chance building up for ZNP. Broken away. But this is what we're talking about it. The Lushai corner, they got the ball, but immediately gave that away, courtesy of an error. And you don't want to see that. And then winning it back as well. So that's been the story. The first 10 minutes, the first 9 to 10 minutes being dominated by the ZNP Memorial FA. But after that, it's been really shady, distorted football. As there's a throw-in right now for ZNP Memorial FA. The number 10 onto it. Goes for the long throw-in. A lot of these boys these days, They do understand the value of a throw-in now. I mean, throw-in are being treated as set pieces now. Tussling on that opposition box. Will get another throw-in. They'll goes for the short one this time around on the right channel. The number 10. Measuring his options. Goes to the center of the field. Loses that one. Lushai corner. This could be a counter attack coming in. 2-on-1. If he can release this ball. Chooses to go instead alone on the right channel. What a run this is. Shoots. But being crowded by his opponents. Well, this is the danger that ZNP have to be crucial about. The counter attack. Lushai corner. They can really strike up some passes. Long shot coming in once again. Straight to the keeper though. Immediately releases that. But this game is now flowing. 60 minutes on the clock roughly. Cuts inside. Releases that one. Defended really well. Interception coming in. And now you can see end-to-end stuff. Suddenly this game has picked up pace. Both the teams attacking. But coming on to that previous attack. ZNP Memorial, they had committed men forward. Bodies were forward. They're playing a high-line football. The defenders are really up. The fullbacks, the right and the left fullbacks, they are charging up. So there's only two central defenders remaining. And that's where the counter-attack chance can help Lushai corner. We saw that just a moment before. That counter-attack would have been really dangerous. Solo run coming in. Marauding forward. The Lushai corner right now. The team in black. Yet to break the deadlock, but they have come really close. And so have the ZNP Memorial FA. I mean, both these teams have come really close. It's been a story of hits and misses. They've created chances. They've taken their shots as well. But there has not been something really clinical. I mean, you just think that this game is going to be decided on one big chance. I think both of these teams will get one big chance. 60 minutes on the board. As the more time passes by, you will see tiring legs. As what a run this is right now. Could he keep inside? Yes, he does. Crosses as well. What a run that was. Searing pace on display like a freight train. Taking on the defenders. Putting in a cross as well. And earns a corner. And that is the kind of play you want right now. When the team is on deadlock, 0-0, there's going to be some individual brilliance coming in. And corners are of utmost importance. Will they go for the short one? We have seen them. They try and go for the short one. But this time around, I think the idea would be simple. To put it inside the box. A flighted delivery maybe. Goes low instead. Flat and low. Probably not the best of the corners. But once again, reloads and reshoots. This will be a goal kick in the favor of ZNP Memorial. And you see in the background, a lot of fans coming in as well. 3:16 the Indian Standard Time. And this part of the country, they love their football. They do support their athletes as well. 6th of January. It's a working day. Remember, it's Tuesday. A lot of people in their offices may be finishing their shift, coming back in. Enjoying a nice game of football right now. Well, then a good threaded ball, but equally well intercepted, coming in front of the player. But he's won the ball once again, tries to cut inside. Well then, how about that? Both of these players giving it their all, both of these teams giving it their all, and you will now see fatigued players, you will see tired players, because it's been quality football. Throw in for Lushai corner. Will he go for the long one? Well, not that long though. But no harm done. This will be a goal kick. But as I was speaking, as you see the clock ticking till the 70-minute marker, the 75-minute, you will see tiring legs. Remember, these boys are still very young. I mean, to play 90 minutes, it's a heck of a task. And to be this young and to play 90 minutes, I'm sure you're going to see some tiring legs. And that's where composure comes into picture. That is where you can see a winning goal coming in. ZNP once again on the attack. There's danger right now. Good 1-2 passing. Takes the ball. Oh, still dribbling with it. Oh, shoots from distance. Ah, unlucky. Good attempt. Just lost the fizz on the ball. But what a run this was. Dancing and dribbling his way forward. And then shot comes in from distance. Lost the fizz onto it. Well, that will be a shot on goal. Not a shot on target, but a shot on goal. And the fizz was coming in. I hope the player is fine and okay. Just holding his leg on that occasion. And we were speaking about it. As the clock ticks onto the 70-minute marker, you will see more players falling in. That fatigue coming in, cramps, hamstring injuries. It's not easy to play 90 minutes. Yes, it's winter right now in India. It's 3:18 the Indian Standard Time, 6th of January. Gentle winter breeze. But still, to play 90 minutes, that's probably one of the toughest jobs. And considering how physical this game has been, it's not been a one-sided affair. You saw the previous game. There was Aizwal FC versus the other team. Just forgetting their name. Aizwal FC just dumping 9 goals. That was one-sided affair. But this time around, it's not a one-sided affair. Aizwal FC were playing Cornerstone now. 9-0 that game, that under-17 game. But this time around, Lushai Corner versus ZNP Memorial. It's been a physical contest. I mean, you look at it, both the players, both the teams, they have been running tirelessly. I think fatigue will set in. Well then, unable to find the man on that occasion. Well, dribbling with the ball himself. No pressure. And that is something you like to probably watch more. When ZNP have the ball, you want to probably see Lushai putting in a bit more pressure, but good play from ZNP once again. Some good passing on that right channel. And we have been saying that, and once again I'll say that that right channel has proved so much productive for them. I mean, they have done some tremendous job over there, some good quick passes coming in. Once again, they are on the attack on that right channel itself. But this time around, dispossessed. We'll wait for the referee's signal though. He's pointed to a free kick in the favor of Lushai Corner. 65 minutes on the board now. The team in black. Can they break the deadlock? That's the big question. With the free kick now taken deep inside the opposition territory. Well cleared. No harm done on that occasion. Oh, well, that could have been risky. That could have been really risky, but he has weaved his way for that. Lushai Corner trying to strike some passes together, but they've lost the ball. Could be dangerous. Pulls him back. This will be a free kick. And this could be the first yellow card coming in. That's it. Yes, it is. So finally, the referee pulls the card from his pocket. And you will see more of that. Pulls him back. The referee, no hesitation over there, takes out the first card of this game. And as you will hit the 70 minutes mark, as the 75-80 minute marks comes in, you will see more of those cards coming in because the players would get really, really clingy now. They would like to save that goal. Well, a long way out, but the way he's lining it up, I think he's going for goal. I think he's going for goal. Let's see what happens. Shoots from distance. Well, the keeper, no harm done. He was so confident under that ball. But probably the idea could be a bit better now. Probably they will look to probably change a bit. Lushai Corner FA versus ZNP Memorial. Well, then another attack building. This could be a chance. Oh, this could be a real chance. This will be a foul for sure. This will be a foul. You don't want to see that. Rough tackles coming in. The referee has to make sure he has the control of the game. Really well dribbling throughout the field. running through the entire defense. The only way to bring him down, the only way to stop him was to bring him down, and did that. But this time around, I'd really want them to put this ball in the box instead of probably trying to shoot from distance, because the goalkeeper is really comfortable. Just trying to just put this ball inside the box, find some headers over there. That should be the idea. But once again, goes for the long shot. The keeper, confident, catches that simply. Well, those will count as shot on targets, but the reality is that the keeper was very comfortable onto it, and I don't think that's going to work. Oh, good turn. What a great turn that was from the player from ZNP Memorial. 69 minutes on the clock round, 20 minutes remaining after this, plus stoppages. Yet to have the first goal of the game. An interesting watch this is between the Lushai corner, the team in black, and ZNP Memorial, the team in blue and yellow stripes. In both these teams, Lushai corner from Aizwal, ZNP Memorial from Lunglei. Both of these teams, I mean, they have given it their all. Yes, we have not seen a goal, and considering the previous game, we saw 9 goals coming in. Aizwal FC thumping the Cornerstone 9-0. So maybe for the viewers, you would think this is a lacklustrous game. Maybe no goals coming in, but hey, the quality has been interesting. I mean, 2 good sides with good defensive setups. Coaches drilling them really well. This is what happens. I mean, football, a 0-0 means the quality of football has been really good, both the teams. There have been chances, but there have been no clear-cut chances when you see a man 1v1 versus a defender or versus the keeper. And that's been the story so far. 70 minutes on the clock, still 0-0. And we have talked about it. The team from Icewalls today have been dominating in the under 15 as well. In the under 17 as well. We saw that 2 games teams from the Icewall really, really solid. But this time around, they have been held really well. ZNP Memorial. They've done a tremendous job right now. The sun is just building in right now. 3:24 the Indian Standard Time. As we have a small delay over there, I'm not so sure. Maybe a man is down on that occasion. We spoke about it. As we head closer to the 90-minute mark, you will see more and more players falling on their feet. Fatigue would come in. I mean, playing 90 minutes at this young age is not an easy job. And not just 90 minutes when you're playing grueling and gruesome football, wherein your opposition is making you work. That's a different challenge. And it's not going to be easy though. 71 minutes on the clock. There's a free kick for Lushai corner. What would he plotting with this one? I mean, will they go for a shot once again? No, this time around they go for a pass. Easily dealt with. This time this could be a chance. Well, living dangerously right now, ZLP Memorial. There's a player down, holding his legs. Could be a bit more injury coming in, maybe. Well, players gathering in together, you don't want to watch that. Just hope everything is fine. The physios rush in once again. You just hope everything is fine. I'm not so sure what caused that. Maybe a coming together, a collision on that occasion. We'll head on to the replays for that for sure. Well, this is the shot coming in on the previous occasion. This was ZNP Memorial with a long shot. I'm not so sure what caused that injury. Maybe a bit of collision, but hey, we are ready to go. No harm done. And that's good to watch. Never want an injury. And especially when these young boys are playing so early in their career. You don't want a fatal injury. And we have seen that in football. I mean, injuries, ACL injuries, meniscus injuries, really common. And you want to avoid that when you're playing young in your career. You want to be strong and physical. And that's increasing though. In recent football, wherein the workload is really increasing on the young players. They are playing consistent football. Training is getting too much hectic. We see young players getting those injuries. But right now, everything is fine and well. 73 minutes on the clock. This is Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. For new viewers tuning in, this is the fourth game of the day. Lushai Corner, the team in black versus ZNP Memorial, the team in blue and yellow stripes, fighting for a point. And right now it's been even Steven, nil-nil the score. We are in the minute number 74th and yet to be broken the deadlock. Well, there's the throw-in coming in. Well, then on this occasion, I think there's going to be some individual brilliance that could save this game. Or maybe those tired legs coming in. As once again you see they were man down. And this is what we have been talking about it. I mean, I played football for so long that I do realize that when you hit the minute 90 mark or reach closer to it, you will see a lot of players failing to their knees. And especially when there's a contest of good oppositions coming together, wherein you really have to work your way. And there's old saying in football that for casual viewers, when they watch nil-nil, you would think, oh, that's a boring game. But for die-hard fans and for the coaches and for the analysts, when you see a nil-nil game, you do understand that it's going to be a really physical battle. As this time around, Lushai corner on the right channel. They're building an attack. Cross coming in. Wow. Could have been really close. But well cleared in the end. It's once again just a bit of foul coming in. Watch that replay. Wow. I hope everyone is okay on that occasion. Yes, they are. 75 minutes on the clock now. Each passing minute will increase the pressure on both the teams as this one ricochets away. The defender finally deals with his error. ZNP Memorial right now on the ball. The number 10 goes central. Oh, that's cheeky. Lovely flick on display. Oh, this could be a chance. Could be a real chance. Still, the attack is not over. Well, the referee has pulled the game back and that's why they're angry. They're really angry with the referee. A yellow card being shown. But they wanted him to play an advantage on that occasion. The advantage was really on. And you can really see why the argument is being put. That could have been an advantage being given to the teams ZNP Memorial. The referee pulls the game back, gives a yellow card, and right now there's a free kick in position. It's a very promising position for a free kick. And with the left footer coming in, if he could bend this one. Oh, that's a red card. That's not even a yellow, that's a red card though. This free kick coming in from long distance. Oh, that's a waste. That's a real waste. But coming back onto it, I really thought that's a yellow. But the referee, now we have on the graphic display, that's a red card. And now they're playing with 10 men. They're playing with 10 men. Well then, 77 minutes on the clock. 0-0 the score right now. Well, goes on the left wing. Now you can see the game being stretched. But a good defensive tackle that was needed. He comes up with the ball, plays it well. And you can see now tackles being flowing in. You see that one cross coming in. Head away. Still the danger is lurking. This could be a penalty. Yes, it is. There's your moment of glory. Moment of madness. There's a penalty for Lushai corner in the 78th minute. Could this be the moment? Pushing him, no doubt in my mind. And so says the referee, no doubt in his mind as well. Points to the spot. This could be the moment that separates this game. This could be the winner. Lushai corner from Aizwal. This could be their moment. Big penalty coming up. Can they capitalize onto it? It's the number 9. That's the number 9 for them, the striker. Onto the ball. This kick could be the winning goal. And after 78 minutes of grueling and gruesome football, we have come down to this. Lushai corner winning the penalty. The number 9 steps onto it, has to be calm and composed. This one kick could be the deciding point. Well then. Well then. Lushai corner. Can they capitalize? Oh yes they do. Yes they do capitalize. There's the goal coming in. And you gotta beg to ask, is this the winning goal in the context of the game? Celebrations go all around. They are ecstatic. And Lushai corner have broken the deadlock. Great shot. Sends the keeper guessing. 1-0 the score in the favor of the Lushai corner. Now the team in black from Aizawl. Just, oh, there's a chance once again. There's a chance once again. What a save. What a point blank save that was. Well, not easy. Oh, once again. What is happening right now? Bodies flying all over the pitch. The last 10 minutes are going to be frantic. Another player from ZNP Memorial holding his leg, but you watch that replay once again of that penalty. Calmly composed, slotting it away onto that left corner. The keeper not getting it right. But the last 10 minutes, now you got a thrilling contest. We had to wait 78 minutes for the deadlock to be broken. And now finally, we have a goal. And could that be the winning goal? That's the big question. Could that prove to be the winning goal? That's the big question. Right now, there's a delay in play. Man down. And you watch that once again. The penalty, calm, composed, slotting that into the left corner. Sends the goalkeeper packing into different direction. That's how you take a penalty, kids. If there's anyone watching, that's how you take a penalty. That too under pressure. 0-0 the score. He stepped up the number 9, delivered with emphatic vision. And right now is the ZPFA now. ZNP Memorial FA who have to do all the chasing. 10 minutes remaining, less than 10 minutes remaining. Just 9 minutes though plus stoppages. The idea would be simple. They need to get something back. And they have done that. There's a chance coming in. Wow, what a tackle. What a tackle that was. That was required. Another cross coming in though. The danger still lurking. This is the number 10 on the right wing. Well, it goes down. The appeal is for a penalty. Well then, the referee says otherwise. Substitution coming in now. The number 23 comes in. 1-0 the score right now in the favor of Lushai corner. Courtesy of that penalty. 82 minutes on the board. It's not going to be easy. Really not going to be easy. 8 minutes remaining. Can the ZNP Memorial FA plot a comeback? Can they get that equalizer? That's the big question. For new viewers tuning in, this is the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. Lushai Corner FA versus ZNP Memorial. ZNP Memorial trailing right now, but there's a good ball coming in. Just lacking that precision. Cleared away easily. But they have won it back. This will be a foul for sure. This will be a foul for sure. Could this be a card as well? Too quick. As we call that, dancing feet. Bundled onto the ground. Wins the free kick for his team. 7 minutes plus stoppage time remaining now. It'll be interesting how many stoppage time do we get on. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes to the maximum. There have been a few injuries in the second half. That's going to be probably 2 to 3 minutes more added. So roughly around 10 minutes more for ZNP Memorial, including the stoppages, to probably guarantee themselves 1 point. The equalizer. Can they get that? Big question. 1-0 in the favor of Lushai Corner right now. And you will see a lot of substitutions now maybe coming in from the coach. You would want to kill the time now. I've got that goal courtesy of the penalty. Good skill in the middle of the park though. Really good skill, releasing the ball. But the left winger not on par with the midfielder. This will be a goal kick. Taking their time now, the Lushai corner. They've already got that one goal, the most important goal. And you can see that the team from ZNP, the player, coming in, wanting him to take the goal kick bit too early now. But you won't watch that. Oh, this could be an error. This could be an error. This could be an error. This could be the equalizer. Shoots. Yes, it is the equalizer. There it is. ZNP Memorial right on the death. Courtesy of an error from the goalkeeper. Get the equalizing goal. Joy and jubilation all around the park. This game has found its equalizer. Prayers to the Lord. ZNP Memorial FA. The goalkeeper, absolute howler. Mistake and punished. Bounced onto that left foot shot, bang. How could you stop that? And now with that vigor into their steps, ZNP Memorial FA would be looking for the winner as well. 1-1 the score right now. What an interesting last 5 to 6 minutes we have got on the pitch. Cross comes in. Well, a poor one. No harm done, but this is the story of football. We have talked about it. Lushai corner got that goal. A bit complacent from the goalkeeper on that occasion. A big error, a howler in the context of the game. Puts it on the plate for the players. And then, no mistake in finishing. This is what we talk about. This is football of the highest standard. You will be punished. When two teams, when two opposition with good skills in football meet, this is what happens. 0-0 for a long time, and in less than 6 to 7 minutes, we have 2 goals, 1 each. The Lushai corner right now on the attack. Will they find one more? That's the big question. Can we have a winner in this one now? Well, the game was deadlocked, tied at 0-0. Lushai corner, courtesy of a penalty, got the lead 1-0 in their favour. And then, just moments before, ZNP Memorial FA with that equalizer. Less than 5 minutes remaining on the clock. Can we have a winner? Throw-in comes in. Goes for the cross. Well, loses the ball. Still the danger is not diverted. Finally now, the ZNP on the counter-attack. Oh, great skills. He's got green ground. He passes that on to the right wing. Look at that. Acres of space. Could this be a chance building in? Goes for the pass. Just missing. Crucial interception. Last 4 minutes remaining. Well, then the referee says play on. No foul given. Good interception. Good interception. You'll have to watch that, don't you? You'll have to watch that. Bodies flying. Everyone giving their all. Can we have a winner? Can the ZNP Memorial, fresh from that goal, carry on that momentum and look for that winner? Or will the Lushai corner find something of substance? Long balls comes in. Well defended, straight to the player. Shoots from distance. Wow. Inches away. A sprawling goalkeeper. He was not sure about that. Made the dive. But ZNP Memorial are suddenly back in the game. Shot comes in. The goalkeeper, he was not so sure. Well then, last 3 minutes remaining plus stoppages time. 1-1 the score right now. Mizoram. Wow, what a footballing display this has been in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. I mean, to consider these boys are just less than 17 right now. And still they are giving it their all for 90 minutes. As another attack built in for ZNP Memorial. Look at the space on the left wing. He does releases the left wing. Another ball coming in. Wasteful. Should have been a bit more precise. 2 minutes remaining now. Plus stoppages. Who's going to hold their nerves better? That's the question. Are they happy with a draw? Or they would want to go for the winner? That is the question now. Oh, well then, this could be a chance. This could be a chance. Shoots. Oh, yes, this is the goal. The comeback is complete. Z&P Memorial FA have completely flipped the script. 2 goals in 4 minutes. And this is it. The number 11 slot past the keeper. Redemption. The comeback is complete. Z&P Memorial FA leading 2-1. What a game of football. What a game of football this has been. Completely changing the script in the dying moments. ZPFA. Take a bow, young boys. Take a bow. 2-1 the score now. How quickly the game can turn. This is football. Welcome to Reliance Foundation Youth Sports, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, you love to watch that. As there's a man down now. He's heard the physios come in rushing. But as we were talking about it, I mean, 1-0 is a funny scoreline. You watch that once again, slotting it away. The keeper, no chance. And that is what we have been talking about. Great play. Tremendous football. To have that courage, to have that nerves, to have that balls to come back when you're trailing 1-0. It's not easy. It's never ever easy. But these boys, they have made sure they keep the nerves, they keep the calmness, the composure, and then come back. And not only come back, not only equalize, score the winning goal. And we have been speaking about it. Momentum is a funny thing. They were trailing 1-0, they got that first goal, and then momentum carried them forward, got the second as well. Here we are. Here we are. Well then, can the Lushai corner now find something? They were winning the game, but can they find something to equalize it now? That's the big question. 90 minutes done and dusted. Interesting how many minutes of stoppage time we get. That's the big question now. As once again, Z&P on the attack. What a great skill that is. Crosses the ball, finds the player. Oh, yes. Good interception. Oh, but that's a free kick given. Well then, more time to buy for them. Free kick in their favor. And they'll be happy, won't they? We are in the stoppage time now. More time to kill for Z&P Memorial FA as the free kick right outside the edge of the box. This is a good position. If they can score this one, the game is killed. It's done and dusted. And what a story that would be, trailing by 1 goal. They can actually win this 3-1 with this free kick in a promising position. 2 players onto it. I think it's going to be the left footer who can try to bend it. Here's the right footer, scores. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Lucky. Lucky for Lushai corner. This could have been the 3rd goal though. You watch onto that replays, you'll understand how close this was. Well then, about to be finished. 2 minutes already of the stoppage time have been played. How many more could we play? That's the question. I'm not so sure how many much have been added in the stoppage time. But Lushai corner right now, they're living on a thin time margin. Have to find something of substance. Is there one more attack? That's the big question. Can there be one more big attack coming in? Can Lushai corner? Oh, there's a chance. Lushai corner. Wow. That could have been the equalizing goal. They would be kicking themselves on the heads. There was a chance gone begging. Weak contact. Could have been the equalizer. But now Z&P Memorial on the counter. Well then, that's football for you. That is football for you in its finest way. Throw in right now in the favor of Lushai corner. Is there one more attack? The referee looks at his watch. Throw in taken quickly. But he points that once again, maybe. Is there a man down? I'm not so sure. With the camera angles, the referee has rushed in somewhere. He's not in the frame right now. Well, there's throw in coming in once again. So I think the ref has instructed them to go for a throw in once again. Well, 3 minutes already on the clock in stoppage time. Remember, we have played the 90 minutes for sure. This is stoppage time territory now. Yes, there's a man down. I really thought that one because I saw the referee rushing in out of the camera angles. There's a man down. ZNP Memorial buying their time right now. They know they have to just see this through. Stretchers coming in. Could be real injury. Could be some gameplay. We have seen that in football. You buy your time. But it all works in the favor of ZNP Memorial FA. Lushai corner, the team from Isewall, they would be kicking themselves in their head. They had the penalty, they had the lead, but somehow they've squandered their chance. First, scored the equalizer, and then got hit once again with the comeback goal. And there's a substitution coming in. We hope that the injury is not so serious. The number 27 comes in. Prayers and solid recovery. As there's a ball released once again. I think there's a final whistle coming in really soon. We've already played more than 4 minutes of stoppage time. And there's going to be a huge cheer from the supporters of ZPFA and their coaches and the player as well. Because this is what champions teams do. They come back when needed. And right now they have displayed that tremendous grit and courage to come back from 1 goal down to win this game. And now any moment could decide this. Waiting for that referee's final whistle. There's a throw-in though in the favor of ZNP Memorial FA. It's going to be celebrations all around the park in Mizoram, that's for sure. He's keeping that ball on the right wing, buying his time. Oh, great skill on display though. Well, love to watch it. As you talk about in football, killing the time. Making sure you keep the ball on the wings. And eventually cleared by Lushai corner. This will work in the favor of ZNP Memorial. There's a free kick though. The referee is still playing on. 5.5 minutes we have played in the stoppage time, beg your pardon. And this could be last ditch attempt. There's a free kick coming in. This could be the last ditch attempt. The number 14 for Lushai corner has to put it inside the box. Shoots from distance. Oh, that's wasteful. That's really wasteful. And that's the final whistle from the referee. What an exciting contest we have witnessed in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. Lushai corner leading 1-0. They were defeated by ZNP Memorial courtesy of a solid comeback. And this is what dreams are made of. ZNP Memorial, those 2 goals in the dying moments of the game. That's the final scorecard for you. Lushai corner 1, ZNP Memorial 2, full-time score. What an exciting contest. Where else would you find that? The Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. The quality of football has been mesmerizing. And the way ZNP Memorial FA, the team from Lunglei, they have kept their calm, they have kept their composure. 1 goal down, but made sure they do not wither away. Made sure that they keep their focus intact. And there's a result for you. Lushai corner 1, ZNP Memorial 2. Full-time whistle coming in. And you'll have to watch that, don't you? Handshakes all around. It's been a tiring, gruesome physical battle. Take nothing away from Lushai corner, the team from Isewall. They played their part tremendously well. And you love to see that culture. In the end, it's all about sportsmanship and game spirit. Players shaking it out, hugging it out with each other. Handshakes all around. The referees as well. They have done a tremendous job letting the game flow. But that's been the summary of the game. That was the penalty that led Lushai corner into the lead. 1-0 the score at this point. Calmly slotted that one. But after that, it was ZNP Memorial who made a solid comeback. This was a save of a lifetime, point blank. This is where Lushai corner could have gone 2-0 up. But that was a save of a lifetime, point blank. And then the winning goal coming in. A howler from the goalkeeper. He does not miss, does he? The ZNP Memorial player. That was the winning goal in front of us. And courtesy of that, the ZNP Memorial win this game 2-1. Celebrations all around. Praise to the Lord. The number 17 done a tremendous job. Enjoy the highlights so far. That was the first goal with the equalizer. That was really important. Brought his team back into the game. The equalizer coming in. And then it was just even Steven. The free kick as well. That hits the goal post. Could have been 3-1, and then this chance in the end. This could have been Lushai corner equalizing, but a weak effort. And there's the match summary for you. Lushai corner 44% possession, ZNP Memorial 56%. Shots on target as well. They had more shots on target. Equal chances, 6 chances each for both the teams. In the tackle department as well, ZNP Memorial, 5 tackles for them. And that's the story for you. The day is done and dusted. The Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. My name is Kumar Satyam. The full-time score, Lushai Corner 1, ZNP Memorial 2. Stay tuned with us. We are done and dusted for today, but tomorrow as well, we will be back with live action. Signing off for right now.
Left. Wala tayo met sa zautoa. Laktuba. Tariyata net skaltan ledona. Wala ya na practice thaylo wo. Katkadone board be ta kan phal tolo ba asira kan. Practice men board tele ka kan ti chet.